Hey guys, welcome back. So today's video I'm going to be showing you guys the ways I like to make my home smell good. To start, I like to simmer a pot of water with my favorite things in it, some cloves, cinnamon, vanilla, and just simmer it all day long and your house will smell amazing. Growing up, I used to watch my mom put these in her fridge all the time and I never knew why. Come to find out, baking soda is a natural deodorizer. Now these come with filters, so you just tear it off the side, put your expiration date, and change them out every 30 days, and they will absorb any foul odors that may be lingering in your fridge. Next time you change the bag in your trash can, before you use that new bag, take 2 cotton balls and soak them in essential oil, sprinkle some baking soda in there, and that will help with any odors. Now, I absolutely love these little guys. They are wax warmers. So they plug into your wall and they're kind of like little Febreze, Glade plugins, but so much better. Now you put a little wax cube in there and just plug it in and turn it on and your home will smell amazing. I like to place these in multiple areas of my home, in all the main spaces, and they just make the house smell so good, guys. Now this right here, guys, is liquid gold. I love this stuff. I make my own Febreze Unstoppable. I pour witch hazel, water, and my favorite scoop of whatever bead scent I'm loving right now, and I'll just put it in a pot of water on the stove and let the beads melt. And before I put it into a container, I like to let it cool down a bit, and that's what it'll look like when it's melted. So that's so you know it's ready, so you don't burn it. And I'll just get a little spray bottle. You can get a bigger one if you like, and I take a funnel and I'll just pour. Now I will leave the recipe down in the description box below so you know the exact measurements for when you want to make it. I like to make enough to put into 2 small 8-ounce bottles, but you can absolutely put it in a bigger size bottle. So I like to spray this stuff everywhere, guys. For starters, I will spray them on my curtains. I'll make sure I thoroughly spray them and spread them out everywhere. This way it will last a lot longer. Not only do I spray them on the curtains, I also like to spray them on my furniture. But of course, you should always do a patch test before spraying any DIY solution onto your furniture pieces so you don't ruin them. Now next is dryer sheets. I love these little guys, so I will stick them behind my cushions. And look, there's an old one. I will stick them behind the cushions, and they only last a short while, but they smell amazing for in the meantime. So I will do this if, we have family coming over. We obviously haven't had family come over in a long time. But even if we don't have family over, I like to just do this when I want to sit down and you just smell the couch and it smells amazing. Then do this, because that's what it will do for you. So after I finish with the dryer sheets, I like to come in with the Febreze spray and spray it onto my couch as well. And I will also use those dryer sheets and rub them on my dining chairs. This will make your dining chair smell good. I will do that if I don't want to use the spray on those. So I like to use my favorite spray and just spray down my table and give it a good wipe. And I use the 7th generation one. You can absolutely use whatever one that smells good to you. And after you give your table a good wipe, just come back in, put your decorations back on, and light a candle. And then your house will smell so good because you have the you have the candle going, you have your pot simmering. It's amazing. Now, car air fresheners, guys. Oh my god, this was such a happy accident. I bought the wrong scent for the car, and I happen to love vanilla, so I was like, let's not let these go to waste. And I decided to use them in the areas of my kids' home. So if you guys have boys, they just, for some reason, the areas of the home start to smell like a locker room, and it gets funky. So I found that these are amazing for the small spaces, and they will make the room smell so good. I like to put them in discreet places so you can't really tell that they're there, and you will notice a major difference, guys. Now they last about the same length as they do in your car, and I'll just change them out every so often. So this next one I can't take credit for. I found this off a good YouTuber friend of mine, Rose Smith. You guys should check her out. I saw her do this and I was like, let me give it a try. I put some Unstoppables in the back of there, and guys, the toilet was smelling amazing. Now this is only a temporary fix, but it sure is a good one. Now we all know our sinks can get disgusting. There's this foul odor and it just gets gross. So to fix that problem, I like to spray down the sink with hot water, and I mean steaming hot water. After I rinse the sink out, I like to make sure I clean out any food that may be in there. Now, I don't have a garbage disposal. If you do, obviously you can just put it in there. I currently don't have one, so I take mine out and throw it into the trash. Then I like to just wipe down the sink. I put some soap in there, clean it up a bit. Now, after you've given your sink a really good scrub, we're just going to rinse it again with some hot water and make sure we wash away any suds that may be still in the sink. Now, because I don't have a garbage disposal, you can do this even if you have a garbage disposal. I like to take boiling hot water and pour it directly down the drain. Then I take about half a cup of baking soda and I pour that into the drain as well. I'm going to be taking apple cider vinegar with the mother, and I'm going to pour half a cup directly into the drain. This is all I had on hand. You can absolutely use any other kind of vinegar that you like or have on hand yourself. We're gonna let this sit for about an hour. If your drain and sink smells a little bit more funky, you can absolutely go to 2 hours. After an hour is up, we're just gonna come back with a pot of boiling hot water and pour it down the sink to give it a good flush, and your sink will smell amazingly